What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to Stanswitch and welcome to episode number 44 of my Factory Simulator playthrough. It's been a very long time since I've been able to do an episode of my playthrough, and that's because there has been many large updates in the game, but Tier 7 did just drop literally 10 minutes ago, and so we're going to be checking that out. As you can see right here, Tier 7 is in the game. It's 20 decillion, and you get access to samarium ore, coral, zinc ore, nickel ore, and cobalt ore. So let's buy that upgrade. There we go. We are broke yet again. We just got a bunch of awards. Let's see what Yellow said. Open button doesn't work. Great. Well, that stinks. Also, Yellow / Meteorol, huge shout out to him because he helped me get the money necessary to even buy Tier 7 because I was sitting at around 10 decillion and he gave me a bunch of gloves, a lot actually, to be able to afford the tier on time without having to wait a lot. But as you can see, the factory has been expanded to more tiles out to the side, away from kind of the spawn area for 5 decillion, 15 decillion, which won't be too expensive once we get things up and running, I assume. And then let's look at the new things in the shop. So looks about the same amount of items. You have a cutter, ore crusher, mixer, press, all this stuff pretty much the same. It looks like, yeah, it literally is the same, like types of machines, just the new color is, I guess, like a red-ish velvet color, almost like magenta, maroon, somewhere in there. It's a really hard color to place like the name of, I guess. But one thing that he did remind me of is that I have a crate from the daily chest. I got an advanced crate. So let's open that bad boy up. Let's see what we get. Oh. Okay, well, I see what he means as far as the open but doesn't want to work. Might have to wait to open these crates up, because that is weird. How does it want to open? Well, let's go check out Tier 7 as far as the new area. If y'all didn't see any of the sneak peeks as far as in the server or my video, it is located, oh, we avoided flipping right there, located where the Tier 6 stuff is, but it's underwater. So salt shards. Okay, let's go. Well, I guess we're both going there together. So submarines are 1 decillion, which I can't afford because I'm only halfway to a decillion, as you can see. And if I just drive through, there we go. Oh. Come on. That was not smart to go through at the same time. Oh, oh. What's happening? Okay, we got out of there. Yay. As you can see, as my car's about to go into the water, let's see if I can recover this. There we go. Okay, we got that. I don't know if you're supposed to drive just down in there, but the submarine is 1.2 decillion, so we can't quite afford that yet. But there is an oxygen bar that's added. I don't know where that oxygen bar is, honestly. He already has a submarine though. But yeah, you can drown now, so be careful of that. Let's start harvesting some coral though. The swimming. Oh, there's the oxygen bar. It didn't pop up at first. Interesting. Come on. Let me pick this up, please. There we go. I don't know if you just like instantly die. I guess we'll figure that out soon enough. Hopefully you don't. But let's go return this to our car. I don't know if you can just drive underwater if you really want, or how that works. But what I'm actually gonna do is drive down this little dock, or this boat ramp, a little bit. Yeah, let's just do that. That'd be easier. What did he say? I think he's saying okay to all of that stuff that was going on with our vehicles getting kind of stuck. No, I was gonna keep driving actually. Can I really just drive along the bottom? And the oxygen bar does pop up though, but I can just swim back up, I'm pretty sure. Okay, there is a bit of a lip, so I won't be able to just drive back up that like normal. However, I think I can just hop out of this, get my oxygen back. I think it just comes back instantly, honestly. And hop back in my whip. I can't harvest this all the time though. It's weird. I don't know if I have to be a certain distance away. I think that's it. But what's nice about this, I can just keep harvesting. Okay, let's swim up. I don't want to find out if he just die instantly. That's not something I want to find out. Let's get back in our vehicle though. Come on, there we go. Get rid of that shift lock and just keep going. Yeah, I don't know what it is about not wanting to pop up with the blue box to be able to harvest. It's kind of weird. That's close enough. Let's hop out. Swim up. What did he say? What is happening right now? Get off your oxygen. Yep. Does it? Let's see if it. I want to see if he, because he already died once. Do it. I don't know if it's on the chat. Or if. I was thinking maybe he knew since he did die. But he said he wasn't paying attention though, so he could have just full been blatantly not paying attention. Because the health bar is pretty small. Like the base health bar is just that is tiny and it's like in the top right corner. Come on. Okay, I got out. There we go. How about we just don't find out? I think that's a good goal. Yeah, harvesting in our vehicle is kind of weird as far as like you gotta find a good angle, or like you have to like, I don't know. I just can't seem to find the constant between times I can harvest and times I can't, as far as what's actually stopping me from harvesting. If it's distance or angle or what's going on, but we're doing pretty good so far. This stuff sells for quite a decent amount. Nothing special as far as the non-aliens as far as base prices, but like, see, I can't even pick that up. If I can pick that up, I think it's distance away. I think I can't be too close to it. Let's get up there. Okay, it is not insta death unless I just happen to get there like the second that I needed to get there, if that makes sense. Also, I just realized the reward for this quest is a lot. Yeah, there we go. We can afford a submarine now, which is huge, so we can go into the underwater without dying. And I guess you can just drive the submarine or pilot the submarine all the way up onto land like that. And let's go return to our base now. By a cutter, by a small submarine, it costs 1.2 decillion, so you lose 0.2 decillion, so 200 non-alien, but let's go take this back to our base and deposit it. We have a decent amount of money already, relatively speaking at least. So first order of business is finding that coral farm right there. I'm going to attach a conveyor to it just in case we get other things we can throw alongside of this. But that's going to start making us money, and let's just deposit all this, I guess. Oh, we don't want to deposit. What's happening? Come on, game. Deposit. There we go. That's almost 1 decillion a pop. Jeez, that is a lot of money. Okay, you know what? We're going to pick this back up. Find its weird hitbox, so to speak. And we're going to do this. Oh, there we go. We don't have a lot, so we don't need like a stack container, but let's say a decent amount, but that'll make us plenty of money. Also, when I was looking in the shop, I never actually looked at the prices. Oh wow, 80 decillion. Most expensive thing is 1.8. I think it's duo decillion, because this is decillion. So yeah, it's gonna be quite expensive. So what do I want to do? I also didn't start a timer, so I don't really know how long this episode is gonna be, because this recorder doesn't have like a built-in clock as far as how long you've been recording for. So I'm gonna start a stopwatch. I feel like it's definitely been quite a bit of time, so yeah, 80 decillion for cutter. That might be my goal, is just get a submarine, go find some ore, and then try to get some of these quests done, because that's a lot of money. 40 decillion for the cutter. Granted, the cutter is 80 decillion, so you're only getting about half of that back, but that's just how the quests are. They're not going to give you more than what the thing is worth. But I'll just keep going. Doing these mine the ore quests are definitely the best, though. Like 100%. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive this bad boy right here, and I'm going to go swim over to, what's it called, what the submarine is. So it looks like if you're close enough to the surface but not like quite at the surface, it like thinks you're at the surface when you're close enough. So I guess you can somewhat use that to your advantage as far as stopping from drowning. And we spot the small submarine. Let's spawn in it. Oh, okay. This has some interesting controls. Down, up. Go first person. That looks pretty dope, actually. This thing moves too. Okay, I need to zoom out and stop. I'll stop? Question mark. I'm trying to stop. There we go. Okay. This thing has some momentum to it. Jeez. Okay, let's start going down. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay, he's down here as well. Let's go. Cobalt, I'm going to assume is the blue. Let's go see. Yes, I think so. Let's see. Yes, it is. We got that before it fell. Let's go. These are really cool, these submarines. I'll admit. They are pretty dope. The controls are a bit wonky, but you get used to them, I guess, relatively quickly. But let's get this cobalt. Let's go deeper, I suppose. Yep, okay. And then lights. Okay, you just change the color of them? I don't know what that does, if it does anything. But also, if you notice, there's no sharks. So apparently supposed to be adding those back in, as on lower end devices, they didn't really run super well. So they're going to try to take them out, I guess, optimize them, and then put them back in within like a week or so. So they'll be doing a small patch, it sounds like, to add some stuff in and change a little bit of things around. As far as, I didn't join the Q&A that they did 30 minutes before the update dropped, but Yalo was in it, and he was saying that they're talking about when you co-op, you can complete quests for other people or help them complete quests. So that's also something they'll be adding in. So maybe they'll do both those things at the same time. I don't know if they need to do more Q&A testing on that quest stuff as far as allowing co-op people to do quests or not. We'll see. But just hopefully within the coming week there'll be a update. Okay, we're getting to the new ores as well. That's cool. Let's just keep going though. I think even though I won't be able to hold 50 cobalt ores worth of stuff, I'm just going to keep mining it just to get the quest done and move on to kind of the next one. But let's get that. Let's see. Oh, there's stuff on the ceiling too. This looks so cool. Like, if like the graphics are a lot better, I guess, as far as like just the look of everything, this could look like it's not a Roblox game, or just like, I don't know, it just looks so otherworldly is like the main thing. It's just so cool. Like, yeah, being underwater like this, like even in real life, would look pretty cool. It'd be pretty scary as well. I feel like there's like definitely fears of that as far as, I don't know what the term is, but like the fear of deep water would definitely be triggering for some people. So even in video games, I know it can get triggered. So if you have that, you might want to watch out. But as long as you're looking down at the ground, I feel like it's not too scary looking or daunting. There we got the cobalt mine. Let's go. So let's return back up. Actually, let me fill up my personal backpack. What is this? This is nickel ore. Okay, okay. The main thing is like when you're driving your submarine or piloting, whatever the proper term is, you have a little bit of momentum whenever you need to stop. So like when you're going pretty fast, you won't just stop immediately. As you can see, you need to be pretty careful. And also, I guess it does show you the teleporter, so when you're underwater, you can kind of go in that general direction. But let's go up. It's gonna take a while. We're just zooming. I think there's a thumbnail right here. Actually, I'm gonna get a thumbnail right here. That's thumbnail right there. Right there. All those bubbles, or like right here actually. All the bubbles beneath. Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think this looks pretty cool though. Let's turn around so we're facing the right direction and we can start going forward. Nope, nope, no, no, no. Oh, okay, we barely hit the front. Kind of scraped it, you know. And then I'm actually I'm gonna ground this thing, get out. I'm gonna head back to our vehicle, get in it, and drive it back up onto land. So we can easily move everything around. Nope, okay, thank you for not going into or off that edge fully. Submarine's not liking this. Let me see if I can get back in it and just bring it up on land. There we go. I guess you're supposed to press like E to get into it once you're close. Yeah, I was just walking in. I didn't realize you could do that. I don't like how it's shaking though. It's kind of scary. I feel like it's just gonna fling off at any moment. We're gonna go return this ore though, and we're gonna place our new cobalt mine down. See how much the money that's gonna get us. Or I guess start bringing us as far as income. And then, I don't know where to go from there. I haven't done one of these playthrough episodes in a long time. As I mentioned earlier, it's been a very, very long time, probably a month or two actually. I've just been making videos here and there. Now, oh, come on, come on. There we go, we're back at our base. Put that in there, grab it from this side as well. Making plenty of money. Sheesh. Alright. And then as well, where's our cobalt mine? Am I blind? I'm probably blind. I know it's in here somewhere. There it is. There we go. Love to see it. Look at that, just going up by 0.2 decillion per ore. Look in the index. Coral rag for 198 nonillion. Or it's definitely worth a lot. Cobalt's actually the most expensive along with nickel, so those are the two we want to get the most. While that keeps going, we're gonna go get some more cobalt. Let's go pick up the cobalt. Actually, I'm gonna cut it probably right here until I go get more cobalt, play more cobalt, and then I'll resume once I have enough so I can buy at least the cutter, and then I think I'll end the first episode right there. I'm gonna go do some more exploring as well. So we can hop back in here, and then oh, it's full stuck. Okay, we're not going to go there then. I'm gonna drive over here. But yeah, I will cut it here, and then I will return once I have plenty more ore and hopefully plenty more money so we can buy the cutter. And then, like I said, I'll probably call it there for the episode. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Well, guys and gals, I am back, and oops, I'm gonna hit the wall. No, I'm not. I wanted to show you something, if I could press the right buttons, that Yellow kind of. Oh, there we go. Jeez, I was not pressing the right buttons. Yellow kind of showed me out of the corner of my eye. I saw him. I think it'll be going too fast when I speed it up for you to be able to see it properly. But pretty much, if you're going super fast in this thing, you need to slow down, and you can't really. Like if you're trying to go towards this area and you kind of overshoot it. Either running into the wall helps, or another way to slow down is just turning, because turning is kind of instantaneous. Unlike when you slow down, like I'm let go of W and I'm holding D, or not DS now to slow down, like pressing back, it takes a while. Like your momentum going forward, like I can let go of W right here, and I'll still travel towards the beach enough and like go up on it. Is like just turning, pressing A or D to turn, or just whatever it is, I guess. On like console, just hitting left or right stick will help slow you down a lot. Like I said, I kind of learned that from Yallo, just seeing him do it as he was going down. I guess he figured that out pretty quickly. But yeah, because momentum going forward or backward in this thing is pretty wonky. Going left and right to kind of stay in the same area while you slow down without maybe overshooting your target is kind of the way to go. Let's see if I can get out of this. There we go. I definitely got a lot more than what I needed. I'd say as far as the amount of money I need from all this stuff, but regardless, we'll need it eventually, I guess. So just wanted to kind of overshoot to make sure we had enough to at least buy the cutter, but everything else past that kind of gets actually really expensive. So we're going to be throwing this bad boy down. Actually, maybe throwing down a. I don't have one actually. I don't think. Where is it? Where is it? Stack container. I do have one. I just didn't see it. There it is. Let's take all this stuff out of here and throw it in here. It sells a lot faster when it's selling in stacks of 5, I think. I think that's what it sells in. Yeah, stacks of 5. So we're able to process all this stuff we just got a lot quicker. As you can see, we already are to our goal as far as being able to buy a cutter. One nice thing though, I believe, actually I'm about to check here, is I'm pretty sure salt is, what is happening? I guess I still had something on my back, I didn't realize it. I was trying to click, I was like, why is this not working? There we go, we have a lot of money now, jeez. Let's go to the mixer. Yes, it still uses salt. Okay, so salt is still very useful. And that's one of our, I think, quest, yep, cutter or crusher then mixer. What do you have to say is the machine? If I could type, I mean, they are pretty high, it seems. Like, I don't know. Like, relatively speaking, yeah, we'll see though, I guess. It just seems that way now, but it might not be too bad once you actually get going, but yeah. Okay, let's buy that, get 40 decillion for it, sold 104, let's put that right there, let's get rid of this stuff, actually keep that, I guess, put down the cutter, and put down the soul zone, there we go, and then, I don't think it's necessary, but I'm just doing this just because. There we go. So now we're making quite a bit more money, I guess, especially with this thing, the coral mine. Let's see if I can open my crate now. I wonder if I just keep spamming it. Does it do anything? No, it does not. Alright, well, sorry about that. Cutter or crusher gives you gravel. How much is that thing? It was like 300 something. 360. Jeez, that is, yeah, that's quite expensive, like jump wise. Like, this was 12, 15, 20. I guess it's because you're kind of reusing stuff maybe from the past year, but jeez. Like, this is way over double. This is less than double. So I don't know why. We'll see. We'll see. Within the first week, probably be a patch. Maybe they'll change some stuff. But I guess I can also pretty easily buy these two things already, just from the first episode. So probably gonna call the episode there. Like I said, I don't know how long it's gonna be. We just have that little fast forward time in there, but we got a decent amount of quests done. I guess we got what 3 quests done. We got coral, cobalt, and buying the cutter. So that's good. We explored the underwater area. Didn't really check out all the ores. Just mainly saw cobalt, coral, and samarium. Samarium or I don't know how to pronounce it. Maybe ask like Tevin how to pronounce it. Maybe he'll have the answer. He should have the answer. And then there was zinc and nickel, which I think we saw. That was like the yellow and then like the shiny or let's see if actually we should be able to see in here. Yeah, zinc is yellow and then the shiny one is nickel. Okay. So we saw them, we just didn't mine them. We don't have the quest, so that's why I don't want to do it. Granted, you can make it to where if you mine enough now, it'll kind of auto-complete the quest once it shows up. So it might be worth getting, but as of now, not nickel, cobalt is the closest, and along with nickel, cobalt and nickel are both worth the same, so it doesn't really make sense to go further for something that I can get closer that's worth the same. So this is our main moneymaker as of now. Gonna have to delete all this stuff. I have a tier 5 farm set up here and then this tier 6 stuff down here, but I'm just excited as far as what's going to be in the future for this tier. Like I said, hopefully they'll change prices because they are pretty steep so far, and just take quite a bit of time just to go get this stuff just because you gotta drive to the portal and then get in a submarine, go down pretty deep and then go down there, collect it all up, go back, fill your car, do that. Like 3 trips wasn't even enough to fill this thing completely. So you'd have to do like 3.5 to fill completely. And then, yeah, it gives you a lot of money, but relatively speaking, I guess compared to like the past tiers, but even that wasn't just enough to buy just 1 cutter. So yeah, we'll see. That's just my 2 cents, but yeah. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that though. That was episode number 44, like I said. So hopefully there'll be more playthrough videos here in the future coming out probably the next few days. Probably tomorrow, maybe I'll do a video. Just try to start doing one every single day, especially with this new content coming out. As usual, if you have any comments or anything, put them down in the comments. Any questions, put them down there too. DMs and Discord are always open. Just would ask you don't spam me in those. There are other things I'm doing besides Discord, so I'm not always available to answer right away. So please be understanding of that. And, you know, also maybe just try asking in my Discord itself, my server, first to see if anybody else in there can help you out. But yeah, just there's plenty of resources if you need help. Don't be afraid to use them. But yeah, well, that's gonna be the episode. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. Hopefully y'all are enjoying Tier 7 like I am, and I'll catch you next time. So peace out. Well, guys, while I was recording that, I didn't realize it, but Tevin edited his kind of release message that he put in the Discord server for Gaming Glove Studios and added in a code. So I'm gonna put that code up on the screen. But that code is Tevin is awesome part 2 exclamation point. That should give you a crate, 1 advanced crate. The main issue though, like I brought up earlier in the video, was that crates aren't working. So plenty of people probably bring that up to Tevin, but I'm also going to DM him. And hopefully that gets fixed soon, just because, you know, people were saving their crates for this tier so they could get a nice kind of advantage or I don't know, a nice little start to the tier. Just having free advanced or legendary mines definitely helps when you get to a new tier. So being able to not open them is definitely, you know, a big priority, hopefully, and so that'll get fixed soon. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully 5 times in the last 2 seconds, but hopefully you get my point. And there's 6 times. But once these codes start, or once the crates are openable, I hope that y'all get a good roll. Hopefully legendary mines, and they're good mines. Hopefully they're cobalt or nickel. But regardless, that's me at the end of the video though for real this time. So I'll catch you next time, so peace out.